the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And our coverage tonight will be coming to you from Washington, where the Wizards will be going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland comes into this one after the win against the Bulls in Chicago. That game was a real shootout. They'd like to keep their scoring up, but get a few more stops too. And while we have a moment here, another discussion topic. Shaq, you are one of the most physical players the league has ever seen. Who would you say right now are the league's most physical players?
Sorry to correct you, Ernie. Not one of the most, the most. But anyway, Ernie, to answer
you're
your
not
question,
sorry to correct me. You take great pleasure in correcting.
And one of the most humblest.
elbow sandwich. That's right. So let me go, Ernie. Let's see. Point guards, how about Russell Westbrook? Shooting guards, I'm going to go with maybe D. Wade or Lance Stevenson.
Okay.
And at the small forward,
That's easy.
I got to go with the greatest of the game, LeBron King James.
Well, since he took the smaller guys, which is unique, I'm going to take the power forwards. Blake Griffin. And you know what?
He's one of the league's most physical players?
Yeah, Blake Griffin. Yeah, he's physical. He just gets thrown around a lot sometimes, but
Well, he's not physical then. Crazy.
no, but he throws it around too,
Oh,
man.
does not.
He throws it around.
Does not.
Yes, he does. He and Zach Randolph.
D-U-Z-N-O-T.
Yeah, I like
does
Zach.
not.
Yes, he does. And Dwight Howard is physical. And my man Nikola
Pekovic.
Yes, is one of the toughest bigs I've seen around.
And what's Dwight Howard's name? You can say it.
Dwight Howard.
No, say it.
Super Dwight Howard.
Say it with some energy. One
Come on,
time.
give us a Superman.
Superman is in the building.
There he goes.
Oh,
There
now.
he goes.
Now you ticked off the big fella. That's it for now. Talk to you later.
I made you know you were slave to a
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, the address of the President of the United States here in Washington, D.C. The Cavaliers coming to an Eastern Conference contest in this game. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Wizards trying to take advantage of their home court in this one before leaving Washington. Right now, guys, they want nothing more than to pick up wins, which have not been the easiest thing for them to do so far this season.
It's go time. Now, these are two teams whose rivalry goes way back, and anytime they renew it, the fans, as well as all that are involved, are going to be in for a treat.
I like that. Go time. That's a good way to put it. I mean, this will be a testing encounter between these two. The build-up to the game has been extremely intense. I think everybody's expecting some kind of volatility to erupt on the floor today.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Love and Varejao are up front. Kyrie Irving is out there with Jordan. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. Now, here is Irving. He had 25 points in the win against Chicago. James kicks to Irving. And Jordan has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And that one hits back iron. We've seen a quick start here for the Wizards. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just an ugly game to watch.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plan, and they never figured out how to attack the defense in that.
Good. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Outside, Wall. Pass to Beal. Danley, he's guarded by Love. Wall dishes to Beal. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 6 points here for Beal.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Irving passes to Love. LeBron kicks to Love. Varejao dishes to Jordan. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
kicks it to Gortat. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Love kicks to James. Dishes it to Varejao. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Varejao's got his first 2 points of the night.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
It's Beal on the wing. Here's the screen. Back to Wall for three. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Irving. Another shot, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
I just love the determination on that backboard coming out of the gates. Really, really strong.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Now here's Wall. 11 points for him in that last game against Chicago.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
Here's James. 6-point game.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Beal can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. There's the pass to Irving. LeBron outside. Outside Jordan. Love with the screen on Beal. The drive by Jordan, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Wall. 5 points in the game, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Shot is off. Wizards leading by 4. And Wall kicks to Beal. Puts it up from 17. That doesn't go either for Beal.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Irving passes to LeBron. The 11-footer, and he nails the jumper. LeBron's got his first points of the game.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Beal dishes the Wall. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wall's got 7 points.
That is really poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to stay attached and connected.
Now here's Jordan. He had 34 points in the win against Chicago.
And also 4 blocks. I mean, just an important factor on both ends.
LeBron against Dudley. 5 on the clock. Here's Jordan. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now here's Dudley. They lead by 4. He kicks to Gortat. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Now a chance to see the numbers for Jordan. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's averaging about 19 points per, 11 rebounds. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
And when you look at those rebounds, they have a cumulative effect on the opponent. His effort wears them down physically and mentally.
And the Wizards making a change here. Lure's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Thompson's checked in. Jordan against Beal. Gortat with the steal. And here's Wall. He's got 7.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there. Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Here's Wall, following the score by Cleveland. Beal's shot is good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Free throw drops for James. Washington making some changes. Gary Neal's checked in for Dudley. And so here's Cleveland. It's a 10-point game. The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Then there's Jared Dudley. Then it's John Lure. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
To the inside. Dantley. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Really quite surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Yeah, not typical. They've been dominant on the board, but they are still falling short on the scoreboard. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 34 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
Here's Wall following the basket by Freak, and Wall kicks to Lure. Jordan with the rebound.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Pick by Varejao. That's in there. Love with the assist. And it's 7 points for Anderson Varejao.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Over in the corner, Lure. Six on the shot clock. Takes it from 10. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Varejao. The Cavaliers trail by 4. It's Jordan on the wing. Lets it go from 14. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Boy, they really started to come on here in the second.
Clark, it's about how much more focused they look offensively here. They're trying to make up some ground.
Now here's Beal. He had 15 points last outing, and they get it back. That's good.